This is a house we actually washed right around Halloween time last year. Decks are still nice and clean, but this place was dirty. You can see it's very wooded and it floods. I remember we were washing, it was a huge problem. We were trying to find a safe spot to walk because everything was so wet. This is all clean. Colt did the roof cleaning and it was a catastrophe. We had to come back, I think 3 times total to get this job done. And when I say we, I mean Colt, my brother. He pretty much did this whole job himself. I helped him with the house wash. I helped a little bit with the roof cleaning. I'm pretty sure he just did the windows. It was bad. We actually got in a huge fight about it, but I was so busy. There was so much stuff I had to get done, and I had an appointment. It was only me and him. It was right when our other guy left, and I had to keep leaving to do other things, and this job's like 20 minutes away from town. It was just bad. We actually had a big fight about it. Almost ruined our brothership over it, but it looks great. He did an amazing job. I mean, it was bad. Roof had moss on it, and he got paid very well. I think it was like 30% of the commission, so it was because he sold the job too. He bid the job, sold the job, and pretty much did the job. So he got paid nice. I remember this whole side was just lichen and moss, and it cleaned up. It still looks great. So it's fun. It's fun coming back to look at stuff. This sidewalk is still bright. It's fun coming back to look at stuff and see how well you did. Even the windows look fine. I told Chris, just polish them up. These things are still shining. They still look great, but it's on the market. So he wants to just keep it looking nice. Hopefully they can get it sold. So we should be able to finish this whole house with what we got left. We already did a tiny house and ended up using like 5 or 10 gallons of water. And we're gonna try to get this whole thing done with it. I told them be sparing. They're casement windows, so we should be good. But I want to talk about this setup again. I don't know if you guys don't understand how simple and easy it is. The thing about water-fed poles and the carts that they sell, they are a pain in the ass. You have to set them up every time. So you pull this big clunky thing out of your truck, and then you gotta unravel the hose, both hoses. Either you reel it up on like a little cheap electric reel, like electric cord reel or whatever or whatnot, but you reel it up and then you gotta unreel them, screw things together, put them in. I'd say setup time is easily 15 minutes just to set up a little water-fed pole cart. So right there, it's like boom. And then you gotta wash the windows and you gotta drag this cart around and, you know, place it meticulously. It's not cool. It's like the equivalent to power washing on a hose reel versus dragging a power washer around and washing that way. You know what I mean? So this setup is super simple, and I'm surprised more people don't. I mean, I guess they do. Like commercial companies and stuff, they go with the fill and go carts, the fill and go options. But those are also like, what, almost $10,000, something like that, $10,000. Let's take a look at this again, just so everyone understands. 65-gallon storage tank on the truck. If we're conserving water the way we should be, we realistically could probably go all day cleaning windows with one of these things. If not, at least half a day. And then hopefully at home you have or at your shop you have a 275-gallon IBC tote, and you can just keep that stored with fresh water and then transfer it from the storage to this. Treat it like, you know, a fill-up station or like a chem, you know, like how you handle your chem tank. So the 65-gallon tank is totally ideal, especially for the truck. It's not too much weight, and it's nice. Coming off of there, we still need to put our little inline filter, just to be safe. Sometimes little floaties get in there. You want to filter that out. But we got a ball valve. You always want to have a ball valve for whatever reason. If we have to work on this thing, on our pump or whatever, we want to be able to shut the line off if there's water in the tank. And then we got this. This is a really nice pump. Seaflow. You can get these on Amazon. This pump is built solid, like just holding it is heavy. It's built really nice. We had one issue with it, and I think there's something wrong with up here, like a connector got bent, because we would turn the univalve off and it would be dead. We'd have to come over here and shake the line. But I unplugged them and plugged them back in, and it seems to be working okay today, so we should be all right. And then we have it going in the hose reel. This hose reel was a power washing reel, so I still had, you don't have to use actual like a whip line. You don't have to. I did, just because it's what I had. And I actually have, on the first 50 feet, old power wash line. It's all 3/8. You want to use 3/8 for this, 3/8 inch diameter. So we got 3/8, and then I put a quick connect on it, and then the rest is airline hose. It's way cheaper, and I was able to get airline hose in I think this 3/8 line. So this 3/8 line is a 50-foot section. Yes, 50-foot section. And then we got a coupler, metal coupler. So we're not ruining the hoses, we're still saving them. You know, we're not using hose bars. This holds it tight. We don't have to worry about these things popping loose or anything. Metal coupler, another airline hose. This airline hose works really nice. I was gonna upgrade to some other type of hose, but we're just gonna keep it like this. It works really good. And I've already spent the money, so why spend money again? And then we got a coupler, right? And then this is actually 1/4 inch line hose, which works great. Again, we're getting almost too much flow. It's crazy, and that's only a 1.6 gallon a minute pump that's in the truck. So this is connected to a 100-foot line of Flexzilla 1/4 inch hose. So let's walk all the way down that. So we got 3 50-foot sections, so that's 150. This 100-foot section is another 100 feet, so 250. And then you can already see it. This is actually called pole tubing, and we have probably 100 feet of this attached. Maybe 75 feet. I can't remember how long we have it. We've had to cut pieces off, so I don't know. But yeah, we got some crazy contraption here to make it down to that. That's just what we could do to make it work. A reducer, coupler, and then this is like a special fitting that we got from, can't remember, I want to say Window Cleaning Resource, but it's a quick connect. You just kind of shove the tube in there, and that's the pole tubing. So it's always, you know, going bigger to smaller. Never want to go smaller to bigger. Can't get in there? That's all right. Forget it. Don't, he said don't forget these little plexiglass pieces up here. So let's hit those. But yeah, these windows look great. So they just need kind of a dusting off, and that's what we're going after, dude. I know we're kind of taking a sacrifice here and there. Huh? Oh, there's a window over there. But if we can just maintain windows, just knocking the dust off, you know, give them a quick scrub and rinse, it's over with, baby. We're flying through these stuff. I don't even think we've been here 20 minutes. He's already almost done with the back, the side, and the back. And all we got is the front. There's no windows over here because it's the garage. I'm telling you guys, I'm really happy with this setup. Last year I'd literally complain to my guys, and I'd say, dude, I think we're gonna just drop window cleaning. It just wasn't ideal. I dreaded it every time we did it. We weren't set up very efficiently. It was our lowest paying. I mean, we'd lose money a lot. It wasn't profitable. It sucked. And I just have a good feeling about it this year. So far, so good. And this is what I'm talking about. This is the perfect opportunity to really try out my theory with the dollar window cleaning. These windows are just a little dusty, and we're just polishing them off with our water fed pole, and we're literally going to be out of here in like 30 minutes tops, from pull up to pull out. And I'm not even gonna pull out a squeegee. I was gonna pull out a squeegee and do them manually, but look at, we've hardly used any freaking water. We're still right there. Tell me what you think. Drop a comment in the bottom. What do you think about that window cleaning setup? I know a lot of guys. I was actually talking to a guy, Benjamin, Mr. Benjamin Baker. He's crushing it right now. He's doing big stuff, and he stumbled across my videos, and we were talking on the phone, and he was just telling me how much he appreciates the videos and stuff. It changed his life, and he went after it and just started doing it, and I like talking to him. He was talking about how a lot of guys complain about how they're not getting jobs, and he's like, it's bullshit. You just gotta go after it and make shit happen and market. It's hard to, I don't know, you gotta do it. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. What was he saying? So he's just power washing.